Hi, my name is Sebastián Solano and today I will talk about myself and two things that make me unique. About my history, I was born in a family made up of my two big brothers, my big sister, my mom and my dad. Our economic capacities were not the most privileged, so that made that we all had a spirit of overcoming and aspiration. And this is what has given us the prosperity that today we have. I studied my elementary school in a public school very near to home, but unfortunately I can say that I didn't have the best moments of my life in that place because I was victim of bullying, so I didn't have friends. And I focused on my school, on my homeworks and my studies, so that generated a positive effect on my class results. After all, I decided to start my high school in another public school, and I was afraid to start a new life because I wanted to leave behind a past of loneliness and fear. However, that was the best decision that I made because I started a new phase of my life with new friends, with new teachers and new goals. Since the first moment, I felt welcome and comfortable in the new environment. In my high school, I learned values and principles like collaboration, dedication, discipline, friendship and kindness. I participated in all the possible groups when I was in the high school. I was part of the theater group, the film and television group, the singing group and another academic groups. Also, I was part of the school government, so I was a very active child in my environment. When I was 15, I did my first social project, and with this project I searched to generate opportunities to the informal sellers in my locality. This project was supported by the Bogota mayor and was financed to get real the goals, like generate collaboration ties among the informal sellers, establish coexistence agreements between the sellers and the mayor on the occupation of public space, and finally create entrepreneurship opportunities for them. The results of the project were satisfactory. Inclusively, the project was a referent of a public policy paper on public space at the Pontificia Universidad Javeriana, one of the most important and best universities in Colombia in all America Latina. This experience allowed me to get closer to the university environment for the first time. So in that moment, I fell in love with the Javeriana University, but I know that it was a very expensive university for me, but it was never an obstacle. For the 6 months, I worked in a technical service computers store, and I repaired all the computers, and I developed my informatical and technology skills since at a younger age. After I searched opportunities with the Javeriana University, and in that moment the university decided to give me a scholarship percentage for start my studies. So that was my first achievement that showed me that it doesn't matter how impossible is your dream. If you try hard and work for it, you will achieve it. Being a student of political science at the Javeriana University, I was still being a very active young inside of the university. In my first year, I led an institutional identity campaign, letting know some of my skills to build a project and creatively give a message. After, I was part of the creation of the student movement for the peace, Javerianos por la Paz. I was the director of communications, and nowadays we are the Tejiendo País Colombia Foundation, in which we work for the generation of opportunities for young people in a post-conflict context. At my 17th, with the conjuncture of the peace process, I was part of the mobilizations and the most important circle of young leaders who promoted the peace in the country. In that moment, I participated in important political and media spaces, among them the Congress of Colombia, the FARC camps, being a young peace negotiator, and the official club of journalists of the World Summit of Nobel Peace Laureates. About my political career, when I was 19, I participated in 3 political campaigns. Being an strategic communications coordinator, something very rare in my teamwork because in all the cases I was the most younger, but with the most important functions. These spaces gave me the practical experience that complements the theoretical training received in the university. In addition to the foundation, now I am a part of FRATCO, one of the most important organizations and fraternities of leaders and entrepreneurs of the country. Recently, I started my new project, my own company, Meme Books. The notebooks with memes of political charters that were in use in Colombia and other countries like Argentina and the United States. In just 1 month, I sold more than 1,200 notebooks, and people keep asking for more. According to my history, I can answer the question, what makes me unique? It's the persistence for all I dream and all I desire. It's the discipline when it comes to setting goals and working for them. It's a social sensitivity that moves me to work for my country. It's the passion that I apply to every aspect of my life and my reality that motivates me to get ahead and help those young people who may have great abilities but don't have the resources and opportunities. And this is just for Don't Be Timid.